Hello everyone, my name is Jo Moon. And welcome you here in this beautiful portal we open to connect. And so I use this beautiful burner to clear our aura, our energy, and the portal be only love and light. Anything else fall out or over or whatever fall out to Mother Earth for her use, for the highest and best. Sorry, I was just have some chocolate nibbles because I got the guidance for just have a couple of those. So, and I totally forgot to brush my teeth now, but I feel it still. So anyway, I don't wanna, but I always going to talk about myself. Cannot help it. I'm a human too, so that's a human nature. But our true nature is love and light, and that's why we're here. And it's very strange because I don't. It's just come to me or go out now or sit down or something, do a video. But it's kind of the same time every day somehow lately, the last couple of days. Anyways, I got my bamboo cushion because I like to ground myself when I'm sitting here. That's why I like to be outside because the weather is nice. And so I can ground myself, and if I start channeling or something, I don't know, I don't really channel yet when I'm here in the YouTube. I know I definitely channel before and after, and I'm getting, I guess it's a channeling too. I mean, I'm getting bits and bits here and there for, oh, say this or say that. But anyway, so we are love and light, and then that's why I'm here, for creating love and light, and that really want like really bright and sparkly and shiny. And now I remember when I was coming out for preparing, and now something I forget, but that's okay. All the way on this head just appeared. It is very shiny, you cannot see. You see, and like, where that one? And then I asked them, you see the ego immediately, why should I wear that? And so, you know, that's the reaction. Why should I wear them? And this is a reaction for me because I didn't grown up as being celebrated, a little girl growing up. I never ever got any special things just because I'm a girl. So I really need to obey a lot, and so you know, the place, the circumstance, not just with the family but the whole country and the whole culture back then and everything, it was just I don't want to say it's a third word, but some part is that. And you know, we live in United States, and you have to be realistic and not be blind to it. There is a lot of, somebody just came again, so this is teaching me for patient. So just, you know, little noise, that's okay. Because if you didn't hear something, it's not meant to be. I guess that's a universe protecting for me, for maybe saying something what people are not ready. So going back, for not celebrated and didn't growing up in any supportive environment at all to coping with things. I mean, like, okay, it's just challenging things for talk about because there's a lot of people grown up, and but then somehow, somewhere, one person appeared to help or do some, some. And for me, I remember very vaguely certain things, but not much. For my grandma, even really, she raised me, but she was working too, 3 shifts, different days in a factory. My father left on Monday and didn't come home for Friday, and then I was like 6 years old or something, 5 years old, and I have a brother who only 15 months younger than I am. I was oldest, so I have to taking care of him and myself going to school or whatever we're doing. I don't remember any of those. I mean, really. But later on, when sometime I hear something, I know I hear that from my grandma. She believed in God, but she read the Bible because that's the only thing she could get her hand on it, and her education was not really also that great for she able to read some much more vocabularies, like meaningful books to understand. And so yeah, that want me I shine, so that's why they put my attention to this hat, because they want me I shine. But I promise I gonna wear them. But today is just really beautiful, sunny and warm here, so I gonna wear them when it's not this hot, and I really need them because I don't know, if it's windy I cannot be talking, but I love them. It's really nice. I wear them a few times, not that often, because bring the attention to me, and I'm already feeling like I bring a lot of attention to myself, so I try not. Oh, but they're saying, no, you need to. What we was talking about, and that's why I'm here for talking about, for how much we need to love ourselves and embrace ourselves, and we need to shine. We need to shine, and sometimes you need a little help about that. So sometimes you need to pop out a little bit more, so people. And then yeah, the good things is either way because you learned, you just don't, it's not that's what people need to understand. There is no bad things, it's just do not resonate in the same frequency. That's all. That is, he might catch up on, or she, but other person is catch up to you, and then you can resonate a little bit, and then somebody accelerate and go up, and other one is have to stay on that because they didn't learn something over there very well. So I didn't able to embrace my feminine side. Even I was shocked. It was really put me, I don't know, because a lot of time I didn't really like to go out. Most of the time I didn't like to go out, but what I want to say is actually, I don't know, because I see myself every day, and I'm not saying that for somebody start put me on a pedestal or whatever, because that's I don't like it. I'm definitely, oh wow, I don't even want to go there. That's why I'm a very selective person now. I learned really no, you don't put me on a pedestal. I want to see a couple of months. I really looking action, not words any or what they're bringing and I mean I never looked at because I never interested, but I didn't really realize for how people look at me. Yeah, I didn't realize because that's not my problem. It's not my problem. But the thing is because I think that way is not my problem, not my problem. So I didn't spend any time with that. It's not like, I mean, it's one hand is good because I didn't put doubt to myself. Um, like I never really have the things for I cannot achieve something or something. It was just like I was always waiting on for people come up to my level, and then I stay in a lower frequency for a longer time, and because I was that frequency, I self-blamed. And when you self-blame yourself, I mean, I was a cause for really, even recently came up, and I'm already on my path, very intense, and really dived into a last 2 years. But like, you don't love yourself, you don't have self-respect, and didn't taking care of yourself, you know. Um, you might not be going to say yourself or like I didn't say to myself I'm stupid or something. I just like I don't understand. I mean, why they don't see or it's so easy. That's my thing. I don't understand. It's so easy. I don't understand this. It's so easy. It's really so simple. It's really so easy. And so I didn't sit with those feelings. I created horrible physical pains in my body. I mean, that went really extreme. Just two-person came into the same time in the same room when I am literally. I got physically so sick. Like I cannot stand. I just went down to the floor, and then after a few days, actually I ended it in a hospital because I could not cope up with that pain. Because my mind didn't comprehend or didn't think that like this triggering some part of my body and things, and no clue for anything what's going on and things. It was just really, really horrible. And then so I got in a hospital, and then I couldn't figure out. I mean, that have certain things, condition I have, and so they're always blame on that. But even that, don't able to find out what is. I think even they give me that condition. I have that condition. They no clue what I have, and no treat for it. But somehow, with some miracle, after a couple of days, of course I recovered because that isolated me from that people. Of course I going to recover, and I went in like I was gray, like somebody. Yes, I was gray, and tubes and everything, because my heart just like didn't feel, I didn't have pulse and things. I mean, it was just like, and I went into the, take me to the hospital, and then doing all the tests, and nothing is working actually. Like I have a lot of high allergic to a lot of medication and things, and other things I got way too much that cannot give me anymore, or just my body really didn't take it, so just like my vein exploded or something happened. But now I know they put me there, and because they know if I'm dead and isolated, and all these people around me, they're there for helping others, to serve others. And I remember clearly even, and I remember that because that's, other memory came back. Lately, I'm getting back, but always beautiful ones, always beautiful. Like when I was at appendicitis, oh my God, now I have clearly, I keep telling, I don't remember anything, but now I remember I keep telling nurses, thank you, thank you, thank you. Constantly just say thank you, nothing else. I said that. I don't even remember because they actually told me I was like unconscious for a couple of days. It's other story. It's like, so I have many near the ease, and so anyway, they needed to put me there and be there for a longer time so I can regenerate my lights, my energy body, because that's why physical body getting sick, because our energy body, this, everybody leech on it and just suck you out. And so that's what's happening to me. And wow. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna post this video out because now I'm getting back so many answers and things. But you see, I always say this, everything happening a reason. There is nothing is there. And I just got confirmation, and so that's why I've been keep saying that too, that on my case you need to write your book. I guess I cannot say it in just a video like that. I have to be in a book, or somebody have to start liking me or interesting about me, and then bring me in the podcast, yes. You see my English. So, and then start asking question, and then we see where we go. I have to be honest. I'm really honest, yes. Yeah, I don't like to say white lies, and I feel it when I say white lies, I'm getting a little tap on the shoulder. That's not you do, because that explained to me for actually white lies is still a lie. You might think it is not, but not a lie, actually, not a lie. Is a unbalanced energy, actually, because what I keep telling every single day for every single person, what other people think of you is none of your business. And actually, I'm not the one who's saying this, that Buddha said that, Jesus, everybody who understand a little bit what's going on, that know this and clearly see and understand for what anybody thinking of me is not my business. My business is only how I feel and how I think and how I speak and how I act. That's the only things is my business. So if ever somebody make comment in an unbalanced way, hey, you here and you listen me, so I'm grateful and thank you. Otherwise, I just gonna take you out so you don't ruin other people feeling, because that's how I look at whatever your attention for being here is, that's your business. My attention being here, just create love and light, radiate love for my heart, and with my speech and with my action. And just like I want to really create a beautiful heart connection over a portal, and you take whatever you feel like what you hear from me. But when I talk also, I've been need to redo this whole video because I want to really include for a few minutes silent, so you sit with yourself and trying to find for maybe you have the feeling what I was having feeling growing up. So we need to really love ourselves and this ourselves is a little child who our little child who born, because we born here for so pure and so innocent, and we didn't keep we forget things. We needed to forget things to learn and absorb, because some people need to learn and some people just needed to absorb, or I don't know, but everybody have their reason for why most of us cannot remember. Some people, very advanced, they're able to remember certain things, and when they're tap into it, you're getting higher, you're going to remember, or not just remember, like you have this realization, like just for me this happened for again, what constantly happening, just reminding me, yes, you're in the right path. You see, we just show you a little things is need to be happen, because if it's not going to happen, everything change. You're in a different dimension, a different frequency, different universe. Okay, I'm not going there, because first today, just like again, taking a few minutes, maybe hopefully stay nice and quiet, to think about loving yourself, for embrace things and remember things, for these things happened because that fantastic things needed to be happen. And let me tell you, everything, that's how in a past, if you like to think back of past, think back that way, for if that things didn't happen, the other things that didn't happen, what make me so happy. I don't know, I'm always in a happy mood, so happy mood, even if yes, I'm a human, of course, so I getting sad too. But then I start immediately now. In the beginning was challenging, not that easy, but now it's really just like all the good things, everything, all the good things coming into me, and even my childhood, only positive, because that's a book we're writing. I'm writing the book for just love and radiate your love, and that's turned into a beautiful light and life too, actually. I mean, yes, when you love yourself, you cannot do anything else, just love others and really just cherish others. And it's not necessary for going out and donating or volunteering, but just even you have a positive thoughts, and you always say thank you and do like the giving your love out to people. You start radiating, even just talking to people, you're gonna make that, they're gonna light up that day. And you cannot give more than you give beauty and love to other people. Then nothing can compare with that. So that's why, I was so worried always. I volunteered a lot, and even now I was like, I want to do volunteer, I want to give, I want to serve and things. And then, but then I say, I go to the beach, I talk to people and taking picture for them, and how great, because I did that nice picture, and they're just so happy. And I say, oh my God, they're gonna be great, they're going back home, wherever come from, and then they have a picture, even they're not gonna think of me, but that have that love, and because they're happy, there other people around them happy and have the great memory and the great story for when went on vacation. So it's a big ripple effect. You see, that's why you don't need to do anything. You don't need to send thousands and thousands of dollars on going to all the kind of lectures and things. Yeah, pick. Yeah, go, and because you need to. I can. You need help and things. But okay, you take the course once or twice. Take a break. You need to take notes, or you have to have a recording and start listening back. I'm telling you, I went to sleep when I was in Buddhism. I bought everything which you can buy on CDs or download them and put them on a little nano or whatever. I went to sleep and listening at lectures. I went to bicycle. I listened lectures. I was just 100% right on because I know there is something. But then I start, and that's when I opened. It is so strange because I was not into any religion, nothing. But somehow my son guided me to Buddhism, and he was like only not even 4 years old or so. He got me to Buddhism, and actually he able to explain to me. I mean, I know the code and I read the explanation, so I understand too. But I just read him a code and I asked him, "You understand?" And he told me yes, and he explained to me, and almost exact the same way how I read them. And I was just like, okay. And the next day, he was got invitation somewhere, and we on the way, and I see this Buddhist temple, and then we early, and then we went, and anyway, we never went to his birthday party, his invitation. He never even put a thought in it for, oh, we missed that party. He never make one word about that. He was so high on Buddha. And I was not yet, because my experiences, I didn't have experience, just this very I'm not gonna say it, but very strict, because I look at everything now differently, and I don't matter to me. Back then too, I didn't matter to me, you Christian or Buddhas or Muslim, or I never look at that. I really always look at everybody's heart. But somehow learning history and things and seeing a lot of religion, how really forcing other people for pick up that religion, and I say, okay, it's something not right for me, so I don't go. But then I went to a few times to temple because I just needed a shelter, because back then, you have a apartment, you rent something, so it's not your own. You're not able to create your own temple. So long story short, I went in to sometime at temples, and so Buddhism really opened my mind to it didn't really matter, and I start reading histories and things for other religion, and I start seeing all those spiritual beings actually what they did all the time, meditated, and always think love and light. Meditation with focusing love and light, and intense meditation. Then don't create that. They didn't make a parents for life. They didn't set up. Okay, I'm gonna be there. How they're teach is like how they went and lived their life. Not a set up a temple or church, or for those places when people go nowadays, and I said that, and there was not all of them actually said, I don't want you to build temple. I don't want you to do this and that, you know. But then somebody in the end, after they passed away, came up with this idea. I mean, I understand you want to offer, and that's your master, that's your teacher. Yeah, but like, you know, if you cannot do it at your home, you cannot do it because you cannot, you, you know, oh my God, they're giving me so much now and then. They didn't realize my English is not that great, and other languages I forgetting, so I'm very rusty with everything right now. But I'm saying that's okay, you need to relax, because if somebody didn't have a patient for listening you, it's not meant to them for listening you. They're not ready. Okay, so anyway, original plan was for we going to sit and we going to embrace and love ourselves, because that's all the spiritual people did, and that's I realized that when I start learning Buddhism and I open up to other religions, but not studying them, but I'm open. I want to listen. I want to hear. And then, okay, I take this and the rest of it is not for me. And but I only take this love. Love, it never resonated for me for go out there and be preaching to people for come to my temple. Find your temple. My temple is my home. My temple is my body. And I go out to spiritual community, and then I share my thoughts, or I didn't share my thoughts. It's up to for how open up to it. I'm so open. I listen everyone, because I just like, you know how they're saying, more you learn, less you know. That's how I am exactly. I think I know more in the last year than in 50, 60 years or so. I learned, I think this last year, or even 6 months, much more than my whole life together. Because yes, I guess there was no meaning for, you know, learning all the BS, but you are not going to use, you know, you want to learn new skill, go to college and you learn new skill, but, you know, yeah, I mean, we need a basic intelligence. But I tell you, when if you focus on your passion, your intelligence going to grow too, because, you know, you never can stop learning if you know. So okay, so let's go back to ourselves, because it's nice and quiet now, and then just open your heart. And you feel you grounded to Mother Earth. Whenever you sit in, just imagine for your feet or your spine is rooted down to Mother Earth, the beautiful Mother Earth, down all the way down to her heart, the beautiful Earth Star. You're grounded into her. You go back to your heart, take a beautiful, nice, relaxing, slow breath. The out breath is longer than our inward breath. And then now we go up to your crown chakra, and if you open up to it, please open, connect to your guides, your angels, whoever you prefer, who can help you. And think about Just see yourself how beautiful, whatever form is that. Imagine that. If you love Freddie Mercury, imagine you are him and you are on the stage and just love yourself and you do. Or if you love doing artwork, you think you are a beautiful, beautiful artist and make a most beautiful, whoever you think or feel like or you imagine. And just that you are and I, or just think I am love, I am light, and I just radiate my love like a sun radiate a light. That's how I see myself. Then you feel how your heart starts pulsing, and then radiating out wider and wider and wider. Like when you throw a little pebble into the lake or even to the ocean when it's nice and calm. And then you see how the ripple effect just sending out the bigger and the bigger beautiful loving light frequency around you. And everybody on that circle receive your beautiful love and light. And you only receive a beautiful love and light. Everything else fall into Mother Earth for her use. This is so beautiful. I can sit here and just enjoying this peace, the quietness, and just seeing myself how beautiful love and light I am. So remember, please, you are a beautiful love and light. And this is a perfect timing because I'm going to close this beautiful portal now. So keep your love and light to radiate everybody around you. Sending my love and light. Namaste. And see you soon. Love you.